So this is a 1940s WFL set. I'll do a video going over it at a later date um, and playing it so you guys can hear it. I actually got this really cool 14 by 6.5 WFL Pioneer last weekend. And I have another Zephyrlug snare that goes with it too. Or can go with it. You can put any snare you want with it, any kit you want. But this video is more of just a continuation of the last video, more sorting and organizing. As far as the shelves, I managed to find a few more shelving units online, and they were still about double the cost, but I just weighed the time versus building them as to just buying them. I don't have a ton of time between work and chasing down drums and this and that, which is partly why it's taken a while to make this video. I just haven't had time. I've been literally running around for the last week or so, chasing drums after work and just other stuff. It's actually a little unusual that I have today to even work down here. Usually this is a day that I spend with my grandkids and my daughter, and that's it. I might mess around down here for like an hour in the morning before they come over, but this is usually my family day, which is super important. So like I said, I ended up buying some more shelving units. I'll do a little preview of what I got going on down here. It's basically the same as the last video. And I'll do a little walk around afterwards. I'm not sure I'll shoot a lot of footage of me setting up shelves, because I mean, who needs to see that? But again, I just want to share this stuff with people and share my drums and let people see them. It's like nothing I have is super collector grade, but it's like my own little mini kind of drum museum collection that really only a handful of people usually get to see. So I'll do a little walk around and just show you what the situation is like now. So here's a little bit of the current situation. I got rid of that 50s Gretsch White Marine Pearl set. And actually I got rid of another set, and this Black Cortex concert tom set came in. It's really cool. Maybe I'll do a video on it later. It needs a lot of work, but I just grabbed them yesterday, all 3-ply. It's 13, 14, 16, no, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 22. So I was pleasantly surprised to see the 18-inch 3-ply floor tom. Those are highly sought after. So everything down this end is basically the same. The wooden shelves I'm gonna take out and move, and I already started moving a little bit of stuff, so I'm gonna move those shelves over to where the wood one is and do the new ones along this wall here. And that's a really cool 6.5-inch Pioneer. I actually got locally. I had bid on a couple on eBay, and they just kind of went up more than I wanted to spend on one. And then this one happened to pop up. You know, it was months later, but still. Very cool. And it was awesome that it was local. It came with a really nice case. And the surprise in the case was this Slingerland catalog from '71. It's actually in really good shape besides that little tear on the cover. It's been flipped through, but the case was like a time capsule. It was really cool. So again, this is just basically the same as it was in the last video where I left off. So not sure I'm gonna do a ton of footage of me setting the stuff up, but maybe a little something. All right. So this is probably the second or third time I've moved a lot of this stuff around. You really don't, it's deceiving when it's all on shelves and stuff, how much stuff you really have, but there's just drums for days. So I got that corner emptied, except for that bass drum, which when I move the shelf, I'll take that out, but that wooden shelving unit's gonna be gone soon. So this is how the shelving units come in these big boxes, and they are friggin' heavy. They probably weigh, I don't know, 75 pounds. Once you open it up, there's all the parts, the uprights, and the wood shelves for them and everything. So I get everything out of the boxes. You want to take the uprights, and they give you these little plastic feet that go on them. They don't do much, but I usually put them on. And then they give you a connector to connect the upright. So if you're going to stack them too high, you need to extend the uprights. And one thing I would definitely suggest is a rubber hammer, because you need it to knock those connectors on, and that's what holds the rails in these little slots. And I figured this little stretcher wall is like 12 feet. That's 9 feet coming off of it. I figured 3 48-inch wide units for this side. And they're 24 inches deep. So that takes 2 feet off of that wall. And the other 2 I already had were 3-footers. So that's 6 feet. So six in the 2 will bring me out 8 feet, which will leave me a little bit off of that corner going out, which is good. It's been a minute since I made the first part of this video. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I took a much needed break for a couple days. I really didn't do anything. It's just been crazy hectic at work and all that stuff. I just needed a real break, which was nice. So I came down here yesterday, did a little bit more rearranging, kind of getting kits where I wanted them. The thing I like about these shelving units as opposed to building something is the shelves are fairly easy to move up and down. So you can maximize the space better, in my opinion. And like the size bass drum you have on the first shelf kind of dictates where the second shelf goes, and so on. But over the last week or so, I've moved a bunch of stuff around. So I'll do a quick walk around and show you guys exactly what I did. So here's everything I did. I got my 6-ply Black Cortex 13, 14, 16, 18, 26 set over here. And some snares up there. Moved a couple of those shelves up and down. My sparkle kit really didn't go anywhere. I got my Tama Imperial Star over here. That Ludwig 3-ply concert tom set over there, and a couple Slingline sets down the end. And then this is what I'm really happy about. This corner is all cleaned up. It came out nice. So I got my my Slingland mahogany set. All my thermoglass together. My JB project set and the red sparkle set over here. So it's just a lot neater now. Yeah, like I said in another video, it tends to be a drag when you gotta move stuff to get at stuff. So there's still a couple things on the floor, but a lot less than there was. So that's that. I still got these silver sparkle sets that a couple people I know want the Gretchen, the Slingland, but I know it's the holidays and money, money's tight for some people, and I haven't really tried to sell them. I haven't advertised them anywhere. These are just people I know. I just keep them, but you can't keep everything. I just don't have enough space for everything. But yeah, I'll try to do a little 360 for everyone. So there's my Yamaha Recording Custom. So now that I got everything organized and straightened up, I'll try to focus on actually doing some videos of playing the kits and going over them, similar to the ones I have of a few of them. I know people really want to hear this thing. I just love this red Vista light. So that's that. Again, hopefully, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. And thanks for watching, and take care, people.